Big vibes. This is boy BLKFinesse. We're here to watch your boy KSI. I actually want to get updates on the on his fight against Fournier or something like that. This video is called "My Thoughts on My Last Fight." I really didn't see the fight. I don't know who won, but I'm gonna get information from him. I did hear a few people say that it was a second round knockout, but they didn't tell me what it was. I'm gonna hear from the horse's mouth. Let's check it out.
The boy KSI back from Misfits 007. What an event. Misfits, you know how it is. There's always big moments happening, whether it's good or bad. People are talking about Misfits. You had Salt Papi losing to Anthony Taylor. Now that was a big upset. You had Boogie versus Wings on the prelims. And
it looked like, according to the thumbnail, he hurt his elbow or something.
Two fierce, entertaining female fights. You had the amazing fight between DK Money and Virus. DK Money dropping Virus in the second round. And then at the end of the second round, Virus coming back with the KO of his own. And then managing to win the fight from that KO. Incredible. Deji versus Swarms. Deji showing the skills and absolutely outboxing Swarms and getting a victory there. That's 2 wins in a row for Deji now.
Yes, sir, Deji.
Scenes. And then you had your boy, K to the S to the I, absolutely obliterating Joe Fournier. A 9-0 pro. And then I got the KO, but there's controversy with the KO. Did I knock him out with my elbow? Did Joe Fournier run into my elbow and knock himself out? Did my right hook even connect? Joe Fournier is appealing to the commission to get the win overturned. So will I get disqualified? Will it be a no contest? Will it remain the same? These are questions that we'll soon know the answer, but you know, I can tell you, I truly believe I hit him with a right hook. Now you gotta remember, 99% of people have never ever been in the ring, so they don't know what it's like.
Hold on, wait. I gotta go back.
Even connect. Joe Fournier is appealing.
I gotta go back because it didn't.
There's controversy.
It don't look like it was on purpose.
Did I knock him out with my elbow? Did Joe Fournier run into my elbow and knock himself out? Did my right hook?
Yeah, he had to run into it, bro.
Appealing to the commission to get
because his fist was like this rather than his elbow, because it was like this and he ran smack into it.
Remain the same? These are questions that we'll soon know the answer, but you know, I can tell you my truth. I truly believe I hit him with a right hook. Now you gotta remember, 99% of people have never ever been in the ring, so they don't know what it's like to ever be in a fight. So when I hit him with an overhand and I saw that he was stumbling, I knew it was time to destroy. I knew there was 3 things he was probably gonna do. He was either gonna put his gloves up and just weather the storm. He was either gonna just go for broke and throw some wild punches, or he was gonna clinch. And that's one of the reasons why, instead of me just going for broke, going for wild hooks or wild straights, I went with a right to the body because I knew he wasn't really gonna be protecting that. So I managed to connect with the right body, and then he proceeded to clinch me. And at that point, I tried to step back and come through with a hook. And as soon as I came with the hook, while he was falling towards me, yep.
I see it, KSI. I see it. He was falling forward. Like he was trying to grab and reach and lean on you. So he's leaning forward and then he's done. He's done. That's a win for you, bro. It's not your fault. It was not flagrant. It wasn't on purpose. He ran into it.
And that was all she wrote. Now it's crazy because I truly believe that I hit him with a right hook. His face hit my glove, and I followed through.
Yeah, that's literally what happened.
I went over to talk to Slim and Dean the Great and Ade. Slim and Dean the Great whispered in my ear like, nice KO, but I think it was an elbow, bro. Now at that point, I was hella confused because I was so sure that I hit him with my fist. So I went backstage and I saw a replay literally on the ring. From the angle that I could see, it showed that I just threw a right hook and he
it looked like it was
you can't see if it connects. You just saw a right hook and the camera was this side and he drops and that's it. And then I see another replay, the replay that
I felt like it was
all seen, and
like
it looks like I missed my hook.
He hit him to the head first and then it slid.
Me, I truly believe
elbow hit to the jaw.
The replay is saying otherwise. Now Joe Fournier is trying to say that I intentionally used my elbow to knock him out.
What's going through your mind right now, Joe?
They cheated, clear in black and white. You've all seen the replays. It's gone viral. It's all over the world. He hit me with a clean elbow.
Which makes no sense because why would I want to ruin all my hard work to just elbow him?
Right, like
I can understand if Joe Fournier was absolutely obliterating me and then I hit him with an elbow, or it looked like I hit him with an elbow to drop him.
Yeah, you can't tell somebody's cheating when you're the one getting your ass whooped. Like KSI hit you slightly with the glove, and you fell right into his arm. Simple. You just sucked. You got knocked out.
But I was literally all over Joe Fournier.
Yeah, like he was whooping his
I
ass.
was all over him. He hardly threw any punches because I pretty much rocked him in the first 15 seconds with a fast right hook. I mean, a fast right cross to his face. Instantly at that point, his whole demeanor changed. And he became very negative. And it kind of reminded me of like Swarms of Pineda. So yeah, him trying to say that I intentionally used my elbow to knock him out is just ludicrous, and it's stupid. And I believe most people are on my side in the sense that if I did hit him with my forearm or my elbow, it wasn't intentional. But I mean, fuck me, if I'm knocking people out with my forearm or my elbow, maybe I should be getting into MMA. Maybe I'm in the wrong sport. Nah, I'm kidding. I would go.
Yeah, like I don't think KSI was purposely trying to do that.
I've seen what those guys gotta do and deal with, and I am good. But yeah, with my style of fighting, it's very unorthodox. You know, how many boxers do you see, professional boxers do you see bounce like that with their hands all the way down? Yeah, it's hardly any. And I knew Joe was struggling to deal with this style because for him, he's thinking, okay,
they're being versatile.
If I try to jab him, he's just gonna move back, and then if I try to rush him, he's gonna just blitz into my face and then knock me out that way. So he was kind of just stuck in the mud, trying to time me when I come in. But because I kept feinting and bouncing, and it looked like I was gonna go in when I didn't, he was just confused and a bit lost, essentially. But yeah, round one, did my thing, dominate. I hardly got hit. As you can see, I'm pretty blessed. So round two was when, you know, obviously the incident happened. So, you know, you got me in the body, jab to the face, just, you know, coming in and out of range, you know, body right to the body.
And he got the reach.
I tried to go for an overhand there because he was a little stationary. I was like, all right, let me slow it down a little, you know, hitting the jab. So with that was, I think, the only shot he hit me with. Jab to my face when I tried to jab him.
Okay.
So at that point, I knew, okay, we're going to try and jab when I jab. So all I did was just make a little adjustment. And when I went to jab him again, I simply just caught his jab while jabbing at the same time. Boom. So I don't know if you could see, but notice how this time I was able to jab him.
But it looked like your head was turned.
Me, but catch his jab.
But that's a good jab,
so
though.
it didn't hit my face. And he just got a mean jab to the face, and I'm just there like, bless. I probably should have done more jabs, but he was moving quite a lot. So it was kind of hard to get something on or get something working for me. I was trying to set him up here to try and fly by, but then it wasn't on. So I waited again, you know, a bit of defense there. At this point, I feel like I've hit him to the body enough for him to think that's just what I'm going to continue to do. And that's when I switched it up. I was like, all right, time to hit him to the head, and I went with an overhand. Boom. And that instantly dazed him. Instantly, he was backing up, and I'm there trying to go for the kill. That's why I went for the right hand to the body, just to make sure I get a shot that
Yeah, because I know it shocked him. I'm sure it shocked him.
Right body. I step back, try to throw a right hook, and I just see him drop. So I'm there like, all right, time to mean mug.
Wow.
I've done it.
Now that it's in slow motion, I can actually see it.
And bro, he is slumped on the floor. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. But then we look at the replay. So this is a replay everyone saw. First, the overhand, big shot, fucked him up. Didn't know what the fuck was going on. He was trying to survive at this point. He's trying to hold on to me. Now it looks like I hit him with that elbow there. So we see another angle. Now look, he's trying to clinch me. Look, he's coming forward towards me.
Yeah, you see. Wait. You see that outside leg. KSI's leg is literally on the inside. So as he's falling on his left. So as KSI is trying to get him, like instead of reaching out, he just, and then dude falls right into his face.
Towards me.
Right into his elbow.
Throw a right hook, a quick right hook on the inside. Like it's fast. Like one of them ones, like a sneaky right hook. Now for him to say that I intentionally tried to use my elbow, it's just outrageous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I would need to do it like that? I don't even know. Like hit him like that. If anything, that's even harder to do.
Yeah, it's much harder.
It's awkward, and I wouldn't do that because I'm not trained in how to elbow someone.
That's literally
I'm
kickboxing.
looking at footage like this.
KSI, stop playing with him, bro.
This is
Look
on
at that.
Speed's.
God, oh, God damn.
That's on Speed's live stream. And it looks like it's just a right hook. Bro, it just looks like I'm throwing a right hook. And that's what I thought I did. I thought I just threw a right hook. But yeah, the crazy thing is, this whole controversy in this incident, it just made this way bigger than I thought it'd ever be, if I'm being honest. I had Conor McGregor tweeting this. Did you see the KSI finish via elbow strike? If so, what do you think of it? Fight was ruled a win, even though it was in boxing. Conor McGregor replies with,
I seen it. I liked it.
I liked it. He going. Fair play, KSI. Like, Jake Paul's pissed. Jake Paul fuming. Why won't you acknowledge me, Conor? I had a load of MMA guys just tweeting about it. It was on ESPN. It was on The Independent, The Mirror, The Daily Mail, The Evening Standard. It was on the news everywhere. It was on social media
crazy.
everywhere. It's crazy because that whole incident just made the whole event bigger than...
It's crazy because KSI said he was going to knock dude out, and that's what he did. Like, it's crazy.
I know it's disqualification because I didn't intentionally try to hit him with my forearm or my elbow. I went for a right hook, and I believe I hit him with a right hook, and then the rest of my follow-through also hit him. I mean, you gotta remember, the same thing happened with Liam Smith and Chris Eubank. Yeah, people gotta remember, this is, you know, boxing. It's
yeah, I mean, when you're punching, your whole arm goes forward.
It kind of sucked because
it's not like he
so much hard work
did that. Like, you would know.
Training, the weeks and weeks and weeks of camp, just relentlessly put my body through hell to make sure for one night I was as good as I was, and then for it to be ruined by a moment like that, you know, at the end of the fight, it puts a whole downer on everything. But yeah, we'll see what the PBA have to say. I truly don't believe it's going to be a disqualification. I know a lot of haters or Jake Paul fans are gagging or hungry for me to have a disqualification so I can get an L.
You want to lose so bad, yeah.
That I have an L on my record, but I honestly think it either won't get overturned or it'll just be a no contest. And either way, you know, I'm not really fussed because I know I was better than him. I did end up on the ground, slumped on the floor. I'm not gonna rematch him because what's the point? And yeah, I'll just move on. I'll have what? 5 wins, no losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. Flipping out, what a record.
He did have a draw, that's right.
Look at my record and go, what? 1 no contest? What's that for? And they just see me obliterate Joe Fournier and then sleep him. It's kind of just like, okay, well, cool, I guess. I think the only way I'd actually be pissed is if I lost. But I just don't see that happening because I didn't intentionally try to...
Well, I mean, realistically speaking, you didn't lose.
That's my thoughts about the whole situation. I think we'll find out what the results are this Friday. But yeah, Misfits 007, a fantastic event with a frustrating ending. But hey, me versus Tommy Fury hopefully should be happening soon this year. And I already know that's going to be a crazy fight. But just imagine me knocking out Tommy Fury. How crazy the internet would go. How crazy it would go online. You know, it'd be all over the news. KSI, a YouTuber, knocked out a professional boxer that beat Jake Paul. I mean, at that point, all the Jake Paul fans are in the bin. And Jake Paul just wouldn't have a leg to stand on. And it will be fantastic. It's been your boy KSI. I think next video will be a Reddit.
Shout out to KSI, man. He fought hard. I mean, I don't really think that he actually intentionally hit dude with an elbow, because you got to think about how it looked. Dude was falling forward, for one. 2, when you're punching with a hook, your whole arm follows through. So with the amount of speed he had, it was literally hung. It's not his fault. So it could be one of 3 things. Like he said, no contest. KSI is going to win. Or they're just going to call it a draw or disqualify him. Even though I don't know if a disqualification really gives him an L. But it's weird. Like, I didn't see the fight. Maybe one of these moments I can go back and look at the fight. But I mean, it's clear as day. He didn't intentionally try to hit him. He tried to apply pressure, and then as dude was falling forward, he tried to right hook him, and he got hit. It wasn't intentional. You can't really say it's intentional in the heat of the moment unless he's literally getting whooped. KSI wasn't getting whooped. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Simple Black Finesse, we out.